we've organized and mostly on a volunteer basis, and have formed committees and have put a lot of hard work in, a lot of long hours. We have great leadership in some of the imams, like Imam Mohammed here. He's one of the chair. He's a board member along with myself on the Mosque Cares board. But we have, we follow success. Last year we had an extremely successful. I was telling a brother just the other day that if Imam Mohammed, my father, was here and he would see the success we've had at our annual conventions, and it was a brother saying, well, yeah, we should have a bigger crowd. We should have more people there. I said, yeah, if we had Michael Jackson or somebody here, Muhammad Ali here, yeah, I would be saying that. But, we're not mega superstars, and we're not trying to be popular with the, what would draw the big crowds and the huge crowds are things that Satan has mastered those tools to reach people through their passions and things. What we want is sincere believers that have been here and been doing the work, and they're here. We hear the voices whispering in the background of people that have issues, that have issues. Imam Muhammad told us about issues where people are just not satisfied. But we have good believers. From my opinion, the environment that we have all across the country, I've seen it, and you see the faces in the Muslim Journal. You see a lot of the reports. You can see that the sincere believers are now coming into the forefront, and they're doing the work, doing the necessary work to keep their communities together and to keep the life of their community together. And the only aspect that is holding us back mostly is the men coming and taking responsibility for the business life of our community. And we're well on our way towards planning and organizing the community life. Because like Imam Muhammad said, the business concept for our community, he said it's something that's going to live forever. Then you hear people saying, well, what happened to the business idea that Imam Muhammad had? And he's looking the leadership with CPC and those peoples and players that were involved. He didn't put a stamp on anybody's name and say that these people are going to be here forever. None of us are going to be here forever. But he said that we are a community, and our business life can be managed within our community because we are a market. Everybody that's in business, the capitalists, they know that we're marketed and they're marketing us. So all we have to do is step up and take responsibility for the business life in our community, and we can build mosques, schools, and have our community and our provided for. And the climate and the condition that I see that's coming about, and the spirit is coming up real strong. So I'm also making an appeal, because I have the opportunity, to those business people that are sincere leaders, imams, that are interested in working together to start networking. Facebook, a lot of people on Facebook, if you're not savvy about the internet, Facebook or email, that's one of the quickest and the best way to get your information across to people that you want to communicate to. So we should start doing this. And anybody that knows me, I'm not a person that is after money or influence. That brother said that they heard that I was that I wanted, lies and rumors. I don't even have to repeat the lies. There's too many of them, and one worse than the other. So that maybe I wanted to be like Imam or take Imam Muhammad's place or something, or do something to that effect. I'm his son, and I've always served him as his son and as an employee. And he's because of the influence he's had over my life, I didn't look at him as an equal. As I told you, to the average male you would see, he was not just a father figure. He was my religious leader, my imam, or a Christian, or their reverend, or whatever they might want to refer to him as. He was my boss in the business. He one time was a principal of our school, and he was the one that had the vision that I felt, and many of you believed and knew, that he had the vision for all African American people. And as he progressed in his mission and his ministry, we and most people enlightened in religion saw that he was and envisioned him as also being a leader for humanity, especially during these times of confusion and a lack of understanding of Scripture, that he revolutionized the application of Scripture. So I've always seen him in that type of light. So any sane person, by my opinion, would only look to that person not as an equal or as a partner. I would have to be out of my mind. The greatest thing I felt I could ever accomplish was to serve him, or not to serve him personal as a human being, but to serve his mission. And the best way to serve his mission is to serve him. What came out of him, it came from his mouth, and somebody wrote it down, or it came from his spirit, or the life that he saw, his influences. So I knew the best place for me was to serve that alongside with most of you all. So the people that are confused, they were confused before he passed, and they're going to stay confused. I think it's their mission to keep confusion going, to feed confusion. But we're at the stage where none of that really should be an issue to us, that we need to move forward and keep our ears open. And we follow the laws of the Quran and the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad. And as Muslims, we're obligated to consult each other whenever matters of importance come about to the community. And one brother said that he would listen to Wallace, listen to me, if I won't say I'm an Imam. Now, I'm not going to lie. I still follow my Imam, Deen Mohammed, and from the definition he gave me, I qualified to be an Imam. I know myself, I might not be from your school or on your level, but I also heard that the best title that one could have is brother. So that Imam title is just another title, and it don't carry that weight with me, so... And those big titles never carried that kind of weight with our leader, Imam Deen Mohammed. That's why he came to the conclusion that he wouldn't accept any other title other than Imam. So I'm making an appeal to the Imams based on my understanding of what our responsibility are as leaders. Another person, I think he said he didn't want me to be a leader either, but I can't deny what I am. I'm in a position for leadership, and I'm acting in a role of leadership. So if that upsets you, we can talk personally, and I'm a tough person. I've taken I've seen, you'd be surprised, I've seen every complaint, every negative, people not liking me because I'm African American, people not liking me because maybe my personality, my skin's too dark, because I'm a Muslim, and all these things, and they don't have no qualms. We African Americans, so we know we don't have no qualms about expressing that. So people don't hold back insults, and I'm not a big fighter. Thank you. So I learned to kind of let things roll off my back. I don't get upset because I know these schemes of Satan. Imam Muhammad said that the conspiracy that we're under is not of any one man, not Irish. Our problems and our faults can't be blamed on any one man. And as African Americans, we can't blame it on our Christian brothers. We can't blame it on the Nation of Islam or brothers that don't agree with us, that say they follow Imam Deen Muhammad. That this conspiracy is a conspiracy that can only be led by Satan himself. So, and Satan is wise, and he knows the nature of man, and all we need to do is to know where his schemes are and where his schemes lie, and what his plan is, and not fall into those traps and those pitfalls. So one of the best things that you can do, it's not some people say, well, forgive. Some things you can't forgive, but it's faith. You don't have faith,